Hey, welcome back. I have a ton of Tolstoy confession meaninglessness notes I kind of forgot about. I don't know if I can even finish it this week because I only have like 3 more episodes to do. But I'll start with this long one. This is what I was kind of trying to talk about when I did the vlog thing, but it's just bad. And so I'm going to talk about it again. Maybe I'll do another vlog, or I don't know. I'll just post it and who cares. I did a vlog about meaninglessness, but I didn't really like it. So I didn't post it yet. But I might, but who knows. So something Tolstoy said that I liked is how, hold on a second. Get to this room and wait for a second. Okay, a lot of people's solution to the meaninglessness is to just not think about it. Tolstoy, it's a stupid name, I don't like it. I can never say it. Tolstoy said they have the philosophy of positivity. Did I already talk about this? I don't know. I'll talk about it again, who cares? That's kind of what you can hear people say is this. They have this philosophy of positivity. I think that's what Tolstoy called it. Where they're like, they understand that life is meaningless, but they're just kind of gonna ignore it or just look on the bright side. And be like, oh, like, life is kind of meaningless, but like, let's all just be nice and everything's gonna be fine. And what I got from Tolstoy in his confession book is him saying like that's a fine way to live if you want to, but don't pretend like you've found some kind of profound knowledge in just ignoring it. Like, you can say it however you want. You could be like, oh, I'm being positive and philosophy of positivity and being nice, and it's good, and I'm glad people can be good. But for people to come to me, and well, nobody does this, but like, if someone came to me and was like, oh, you just have to have a positive outlook and you just have to be nice to people and that's all life is, and it's good, and just enjoy the little things or whatever. The whole point of a confession and why I liked it so much is like, you can't, knowing everything I know, I can't just ignore it. I can't ignore the bad stuff. I can't ignore that there's really no reason to do anything. There isn't really a reason to do anything. You can, if it helps you, I'm glad it helps you. Every time I talk about this topic, I always have to preface it with that and just be like, if I don't want to take your meaning away, but your meaning doesn't work for me. Think about anything that makes you happy, anything that gives you meaning. So let's start with like something small, like, oh, my hair is nice today, that makes me happy. Oh, I did a good thing at work today, that makes me happy. Those things are easy to pick apart and be like, well, they don't mean anything. Your hair is nice, who cares? You did a good thing at work, so did everybody ever, and you'll be dead anyway, and everything you did, that company's gonna be bankrupt in 100 years probably anyway. The building will be destroyed and they'll put a new building on top of it. Doesn't matter what you did. Oh, your hair is nice? Who cares? Nobody's gonna remember it tomorrow. Oh, Anthony had such nice hair. And even if they did, those people are gonna be dead soon, so who cares? It doesn't matter. Nothing like that matters. So You try to go a little bit higher. Okay. And these meanings can be meaningful to other people, but I can still pick them apart for me. So one is like having a family, like a wife and kids, and helping them and protecting them and being nice to them. The other one is just helping people if you don't have a family. Like, I don't have a family, so I can't be like, oh, I gotta help my kids. Okay, this is like a mini boss. How do I kill this guy? Maybe bomb. Maybe bomb. Maybe bomb. Maybe bomb. Maybe bomb. No, 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 no. Oh, you just do this? Okay. That's it? Can't be. There's something in here. There has to be. Maybe you get a shovel and you like dig in here. I don't know. Oh, you scored a goal. Your hair is nice. Yeah, this is a long note. To you, it can be, but not to me. So if you're me, you can either kind of ignore it or think positive, which is what I used to do. But I want to get back on that point. So I want to pick apart. I want to show how my brain can pick apart any meaning and be like, well, it doesn't really mean anything. Well, I think I already talked about the helping other people one. Maybe I didn't. I can just mention it real quick. But that one's easy for me to pick apart because, yeah, I remember talking about that because I remember it was like a Wonderful Life thing. Helping people can't reach the meaningfulness threshold for me because in order to meet that threshold, like, that other person's life needs to be meaningful, and or his problems, yeah, I talked about it better last time, but like, if a person has a problem, you can help them, or if that person didn't exist, they wouldn't have the problem. So that doesn't solve the problem of why should people exist. It's just like working within the system. Okay, well, I don't know why people exist, and they probably shouldn't, but now that they do, I'll help them, and that's the best meaning you could probably get. But that doesn't mean that my life is meaningful. It can't be. Having a family could be meaningful to you if you have a family, but to me it can't, because I'm starting from a point of not having a family and realizing that life, if I fell backwards into a family and be like, oh, I had a girlfriend and we had a kid and then we got married, it all just kind of happened, then I could have real meaning in those things because they just kind of happened. Meaning was kind of thrusted onto me. But right now I'm in a situation where, like, I don't know, I don't really want a family or whatever. So, like, if I'm looking for meaning in those things, it would be me creating meaning. It would be a manufactured thing. And if it's manufactured, it's not really real. I created the problem that I'm solving, or that's kind of how I explained it. I remember someone commented, Vault commented a while ago, and we talked about that. How, like, I could find meaning in a family, like helping a kid and like helping him grow and be a good person. Or I could just not have a kid, and then that would be the same thing. Does that make sense? Probably not. But it makes sense to me. Like, my brain is picking apart these meanings. Like, if I'm gonna have a kid, I'm just creating a problem to solve. I'm manufacturing meaning. If I get a wife or a girlfriend, I'm manufacturing meaning there. They could marry somebody else. There's a billion other dudes like me. I'm not special. They're gonna meet somebody else. So, like, and they can have a kid with them and whatever. That sounds depressing when I say that, but it's obviously true because it happens to the other 3 billion women that I wouldn't date if you know, I don't know. So if I fell backwards into the meaning, that could be a meaningful thing and it could be real, but nothing so far that I've thought of can be a real meaning for me. So that was a little bit of a detour, wasn't it? So if you can either kind of ignore it or just think positive. I think I used to be the think positive person, just be like, be happy, like, oh, bad stuff happens, but like, just be happy and don't think about it. After a while, that's not a very satisfying line of thought, really. Now where do I go? How do I go upstairs? Okay. I think I got everything on this level. What I used to do is kind of, hopefully you come out the other side. Okay. Okay, I could talk about this tomorrow, and I'll figure out where to go. Cool. See you tomorrow. Thanks.